Hey guys, Marauder here, and welcome back to another video. We will now be taking a look at unboxing the Sega Genesis Mini. This is a system that I was very excited for. I've purchased a couple of these mini systems, the NES, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, but this was the one I was really excited for. So let's open this box up and see what comes inside. So taking a look at the outside of the box, it appears to mimic, of course, the original packaging from back in the day. It's got the same black and gray grid pattern. It's got the same kind of, I don't know what you call that, purple coloring. Sonic the Hedgehog prominently displayed, as one of the launch systems did when they started packing in Sonic the Hedgehog instead of Altered Beast. On the side, get another view of the console along with Sonic. I love this. If I could just have this as a poster and a list of what comes in there, you get the console, the controllers, the power adapter, and the HDMI cable. On the bottom, they like their text. Look at all this text. Every single game they licensed and everything, all that legal crap they got to put on there, along with a website in case you want to take a look at it online. So, and then of course back the list of games. There are 42 games, including 2 that were never released, at least not officially. But this has everything from the first 2 Sonic the Hedgehog games to Shining Force to Contra to Castlevania to Street Fighter. Alright, looks like everything is fairly well packaged in there. I mean, they crammed that box full is what they did. So of course you get your USB power cable, an HDMI cable. I don't know how long this is. I'm going to guess probably 6 feet. Get your instructions. Get your power brick. Standard USB power brick, of course. And you get 2 controllers. Of course, they terminate to a USB port because that's what the system uses. Yeah, this feels almost identical. D-pad is nice and responsive, feels like it. Buttons. A lot of people don't like this because they say it's too big. I personally never had a problem with it, even as a child. But yeah, this feels exactly right. Very impressed. But you get 2 of those, and you get inside of this box, you get your Sega Genesis. And there it is. Tiny little Sega Genesis. I think actually it's even dwarfed by the controller itself. Yes it is. So we'll do a quick overview here. You get your, obviously that's not a cartridge slot, but you get a little mock cartridge slot. Get a little on-off power button. Reset button actually works. Get your little volume slider for the front stereo. Not that that does anything, but it's there just in case. Get your 2 USB ports for controllers. On the back, you get your power and your HDMI out. And that's it. A pretty good job. Does the SD. Oh yeah, the little flap for the Sega CD pops off. Nothing in there obviously, but nice attention to detail. And there you have it, everything included, the console, the controllers, and all of the necessary cables in order to make it work. And there you have it, an unboxing of the Sega Genesis Mini. At first glance, this thing looks amazingly similar, obviously, to the original, obviously just smaller. There is one minor complaint I have with it right off the bat. The system comes with, as shown, two 3-button controllers, and these are certainly classic, and I love these controllers to death. My major complaint is there are certain games included, Street Fighter, Comic Zone, etc., that really benefit, or even in some cases require a 6-button controller pad, which are not included, requiring you to purchase them separately. Now, that's not a huge deal, I knew that going into this, but they're $20 a piece. So you add the $40 additional cost of controllers on top of an $80 mini console, raising that price to an uncomfortable level for some. It wouldn't hurt so much, except in other countries where this launched, like Japan, they got the 6-button controllers included instead of the 3-button. I would have preferred that, thereby kind of just solving my only major issue, at least right out of the box. But with that being said, I love the way this thing looks, and if you want a small Sega to sit on your shelf and play some retro games on, it's not a bad option. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hooking this up, trying it out, and seeing just how well the emulation on this little box is compared to the original. So, with all that being said, thank you very much for watching this unboxing of the Sega Genesis Mini. I'm Marauder, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.